Hey guys, Sam here. So today I'm going to do a quick review on this Thinkpad E450. So this is the Lenovo, also known as IBM. So I was asked to recommend a laptop for a student from grade 9 to 12 because the school that the student is attending, they require a specific laptop with certain specs and also Windows 7 Professional. Now, many of you may know that Windows 7 laptops are very rare to get these days. And it's extremely difficult to downgrade a Windows 8 and coming Windows 10 laptops down to Windows 7 to make them compatible because there's lack of driver support. So unlike Apple, Windows laptops are designed by multiple manufacturers. So therefore, in order to make everything work, each manufacturer has to basically write their own software for the software drivers for whatever peripherals they're putting in or the components into the device for each laptop. So it's not as simple as just downgrading from Windows 8 to Windows 7 on your own. So you have to actually buy a laptop that has Windows 7, either downgrading rights and has the software of the drivers available, or you have to buy a laptop that comes with Windows 7. So this is the Lenovo Thinkpad E450, and it has the option of you buying it with Windows 7 Professional, which is excellent for anybody that needs specific requirements such as Windows 7 for school, work, or any other place, or any other reason you may need it for. This is a great laptop. It's a budget laptop. It's not a gaming laptop. It's good for school and work related things because it does have. So let me just break down the specifications. So stock, it comes with 4 gigs of RAM and 500 gig hard drive. It is 14-inch and it is the matte anti-glare screen. And the hard drive I noticed in this laptop is actually I believe it's the Seagate, the one with the 8 gigs of flash storage and 500 gig regular hard drive. It's kind of the hybrid, actually it's called the hybrid drive. So that allows this laptop to boot up really quickly and also load certain programs really quickly as it learns which programs you use more often, so it kind of helps you launch those programs very fast. It does have a fingerprint, so it does have a fingerprint reader. And it also has Bluetooth. It has Windows AC, which is really good. Or wireless AC, which is the latest standard. And it does have the processor, which is the 5th generation. So let me break down the processor option. So you have the option of getting the i3, and the i5 and the i7. If you go with the i7, you have the option of getting dedicated graphics, which is going to be AMD graphics. And let me get you the model of it's the AMD Radeon R7 2 gigs. So if you go with the i7 processor, you can play games on this laptop. However, if you go with i3 or i5, you will not be able to because it comes with the integrated graphics, which are good for everything except hardcore gaming. Unless, of course, you're playing an older game, you may be able to do that. But again, this laptop, the specifications that we have here on hand is excellent for school and work-related things. So the resolution, now it doesn't have the best display. The resolution, as I call it, HD, so it would be 720p. It's 1366 by 768, and again, it is anti-glare. And stock, again, comes with 4 gigs of RAM. So this one, because it's the latest laptop when it comes to specifications with the latest 5th generation i5 processor, it does have 1600 megahertz RAM. I know most of you probably don't really look at that part, but you know, it's basically the RAM is the latest and is really fast, so your applications will load very quickly. It has a 720p front-facing video camera if you do a lot of video chatting and things like that, so you'll enjoy that. It has a 6-cell 47 watt-hour battery, which is really good. Should be able to last you well over 4 to 6 hours, if not more. And the Bluetooth is 4.0, so that's also excellent. And it comes with 1-year warranty. That's just like everything else that you buy brand new. So you could get this laptop from Computer Upgrade King on Amazon. If you're looking for just the stock, it's $572. So it's a really good deal for the price because it's an excellent budget laptop. It has the matte feel everywhere except on the keyboard. And it does have the IBM iconic, this pointing device right here. So you do have the option of using the touchpad or the pointing device and using these buttons with it. So let's look at all the ports. So this is the charger port. It looks different than what you would get with a normal laptop. I'm not sure why it's unique like that, but it is. It's kind of cool. It does have Ethernet port built in as well. One HDMI port, two USB 3.0s. It has the SD card reader. It has another USB. I believe this is a USB 2.0. I don't think this is a USB 3.0. I think this is a USB 2.0 and the headphone jack. And then it has the vent on the side and a little bit of vent on the bottom. And it does not have any DVD drive, and this laptop weighs about 4 pounds. The charger itself is extremely light, so it's not like one of those chargers that's going to weigh you down. So this laptop's already on. Let's look at Windows 7. So as you can see on the Windows Experience Index, this laptop scores 5.9, which is really good. The only thing that's holding it back is the disk drive. So that's another thing I want to do another recommendation on. So Computer Upgrade King on Amazon actually has a really good pricing when it comes to if you want to get the SSD, and which I would highly recommend that you do get it. If you do plan to keep the laptop for more than 4 years, or even, you know, if you just want things to be snappy and really fast, go with the SSD. It's only $762 for the 8 gig option. So this laptop we have upgraded, like I said, from Computer Upgrade King. They offer $20 to upgrade to 8 gigs, and you probably wouldn't get it that cheap, even if we went out to go buy your own 8 gig kit. You'll probably end up spending at least $40. So for that reason, Computer Upgrade King does offer an amazing deal. And if you go with the 8 gig, 500 gig hybrid drive, which is standard, the hybrid drive comes standard. So then it's $592 versus stock 4 gigs with 500 gig hybrid hard drive, $572. And if you go with the 500 gig SSD instead of the hybrid drive, with 8 gigs, it's $762. So as you can see, the pricing for the SSD is amazing, because you probably end up paying more buying the SSD on your own. Plus, you know, you have to do the work to install it yourself. So in this case, you don't have to do anything. You get it from Computer Upgrade King, and you get it for the price. That makes sense. Now, this laptop does support up to 16 gigs of RAM. So if you want to do it on your own, you can upgrade the RAM on your own, or you could buy it already pre-configured with an SSD from Computer Upgrade King for, let's see what the price is, $812.50. Oh, and I forgot to mention the audio. It does have high definition audio, Dolby Advanced Audio V4 certified, as it says. We haven't tested the speakers on this laptop, but this is just a general review, letting you know what this laptop has. So this is the i5 processor with 2.2 gigahertz, and then you have the i3 option, and then you have the i7 processor option with the dedicated graphics. So let's show you the screen resolution. As you can see, 1366 by 762. And if we go to advanced, look at the video card. It's the Intel HD. This is the integrated graphics. As you can see, it only has dedicated 64 megabytes, but it does have shared usage. So it will be fine for all the videos and things like that you may want to do, but it won't handle any games. That I can guarantee you. At least not any intense games. If you're into anything like GTA 5 and things like that, it will definitely not play that. So don't even think about that. But it's, again, excellent laptop for students, excellent laptop for anybody looking to use it for work, because lightweight, it's anti-glare, it runs very cool. And if you get the SSD, it'll be even faster and get you through anything you throw at it when it comes to work and school related things. And again, it's a budget laptop. It's less than if you don't max it out with the SSD and everything, you're getting for around less than 600 US. And it's even recommended I would recommend it for Canadians as well. Any schools that, if your child's part of any grade 9 to 12 program where you need a laptop with Windows 7, this is an amazing laptop. You could get it for an amazing deal, and it beats just about any price available at Staples or Best Buy or anywhere else. So definitely check it out on Amazon. I'll put the link in the video description. So if you guys are interested in purchasing a laptop, you can go right ahead, select your configuration, and go from there. If you guys have any questions regarding the unit or the laptop, or any configuration questions or software related questions, leave it in the comment section below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So thanks for watching my video. We'll see you next time.